Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. You are watching Coding Station, and today I'm going to talk about a simple addition calculator that I coded. It seems to be quite easy, but yeah, one needs to learn about HTML, CSS and JS equally and properly to code this app. You can call it an app, you can call it a website because it is coded in CodePen. So first let me show you what this app does. So you can see that here is a part where I am given an option to input the number. Here's a text input. So if the first number is 5 and the second number is 10, for example, and I click on this add button, and you see a pop-up appears where it shows that an embedded page at codepen.io says 15. So 10 plus 5 is 15. So now I'll tell you how I did this. So let me just expand this part. You can see that in CodePen there are three parts: HTML, CSS, and JS. So first we have to do the HTML part, then CSS, then JS. Gradually we'll come to them. So first we are starting with HTML. This is the syntax for starting an HTML code. Then head. So I started the head and closed the head because there's no head. We cannot simply start the body. We have to start the head. If there's no head, we have to close the head and then we have to start with the body. There's You can see nothing without a head. A body without a head is not visible in this world, all right? So we'll start with the body and then we start a division tag. This is how we start everything. We start with first a less than sign, then the syntax name, and then the greater than sign. This is the whole syntax of HTML. This is of head, this is of closing the head, this is of body, and this is the division tag. Now I'm starting with it. First number. So first number is this one. This is a label. Input, I'm starting this one. Input type. So input type means text input. I am calling it input type equal to number class. All right. So these are two different things, number and class. As you can see, they're in two different lines. Input type number. So here the text input type is of number. I could have given it alphabet or such things, but if the input type is number, I can increase this one, and this option is there of the drop down option is there of 0 1 2 3 4 5. I can even decrease the numbers like 2 2 1 0 -1 -2 -3 -4, like that. Even I can type out the numbers as I did in front of you. Now class equal to iBox. Now ID equal to first number. Now what is the difference between class and ID? For example, your name and your title. All the people in your family are having the same title. That is the class in this case. And all the people are having different names in your family. That's the ID in this case. So class equal to iBox. Instead of coding differently for the first number and second number, if I want both the text inputs to be similar, this text input first number and text input second number, if I want both the inputs to be similar, to look similar, then I'm using a same class for both of them. So I can, when I'm coding about I'm coding the both text inputs, I can use the class. I do not have to use the ID separately. Now this part is understood, I guess. Now after that, I close this division tag and start a new division tag. That's for the second number text input. All right. So second number, input type number, class. These two are different things. Different lines means different things. So input type equal to number and class equal to iBox. I have named the class as iBox. You can name it as anything, input box or anything that suits. So there's a new video that I made on there's not a new video, that's quite an old video, but still I've made a video on variables and all. You can just watch them in, I guess, small basic. So you can just watch the videos in the first video of small basic, and there I've mentioned everything about variables and all, how they should be named and everything in small basic. Now CodePen, Thunkable, Code Studio and Small Basic are all coding platforms, but CodePen and Small Basic, both of them are similar, quite similar. Not the whole of both of them are similar, but some of the parts of these two websites, Small Basic and CodePen, are quite similar, I must say. Now for the second number, input, I'm doing the same thing. This is the label name. I'm just putting the second number. I'm just writing down second number. Input type equal to number. Again, input type equal to number. Class equal to iBox, same class. ID equal to second number. And I close the division tab. Next, I have to put a button. Button type equal to button. On click sum. Now here I'm calling out the function. I'll be defining the function in JS that I'll be gradually coming to. Now on click sum. Now I'm just writing down sum. See, this is how functions should be written down. Shift 9, shift 0. After I write down this sum, I put shift 9 and shift 0. Otherwise, this will not work. And now add. This add is the name of the button. This button, it shows add, the word add. So I'm writing add there and I close the button. This is the syntax of closing the button. I close the body, I close the HTML. Coding is completed in the HTML part. Now I come to CSS. But before I come to CSS, let me tell you that Coding Station channel is posting a lot of videos and most of them are quite interesting. Some of them have gone so popular that they have crossed, our milestone. I won't say the number because, yeah, they've crossed our milestone. So I guess I wish that this video would also cross our milestone. I won't tell you the milestone right now because it's a secret thing. And for that, what you have to do is you have to view this video. If you like this video, you have to share them with your friends and family. You have to put a thumbs up to this video. And if you already haven't subscribed to Coding Station yet, you have to subscribe to this channel. And also I am receiving some comments that are irrelevant and that has no meaning. I am reporting those comments to YouTube for your kind information. I'm just informing this to you so that you can understand why those comments are deleted. Now in CSS, this is how we start: body, then curly brackets. Now once I put this curly bracket, the second one comes, I put the enter, then I write text align center. Now I have used the autocomplete in my CodePen settings. I'll try to make a new video on CodePen settings very soon. I have a plan on it, but today we are not going to talk about it. We are talking about simple addition calculator, website app, whatever you call it. Now body's text align would be center. Margin top would be 20px. I can make it 25px. I know it won't make much difference, so let it be 20px. Background color blue violet. So this is the blue violet background color. I can change it to anything like only blue, but I guess blue violet is better than this one. And enter this one. And enter. After I press enter, this curly bracket will come in the next line. Now one thing I must never forget, to put a semicolon after each quote, whether in brackets, whether out of the brackets, doesn't matter. There has to be semicolon after each line of code. Now while coding about classes in CSS, we have to put the dot before the name of the class. So you see that I have already mentioned about a class in HTML that I have added for these two text inputs so that I don't have to code twice the same things if I want the text inputs to be similar. So you see here I have added a class. Where did it go? Yeah, this is the class. This is the class. Both of them are the classes. The same class. Now here you can see that this is the iBox class. Now in iBox class, similar to body code, similar to the body code, I have coded this iBox class. So I told you how to make these kind of fonts. Then margin bottom is 20px, margin left is 20px. If I write 20p, nothing will work. I have to write 20px. Background color yellow. So the background color of these text inputs are yellow. If I want to change the input color, I can only use the word color and I can change it. I don't want to change it because black is quite nice, I guess. Next, height 20px, width 200px. Done with it. I close this. Next, I come to button in CSS. This is the button. The background color pink. The button's background color is pink. Color black, text color black. Font weight bold, font style Arial. You can add any style of your choice. You can remove this bold. You can add any color of your choice, any background color of your choice. That is just up to you. That's up to the person coding. Now, next I come to JS. In JS, I'm just, defining this function as I just mentioned over here. this sum function. I am just defining the function in just function sum. This is how we define the function. Just have a look at it. Variable result equal to, next, this is the most important part, number in brackets document dot get element by id. Normally what we do, we only write document dot get element by id and then the other code, and then we keep coding. This number is necessary to make the computer know that we are adding. We, if I remove the number, it will just show 2030. And with the if I write over here 20 and if I write over here 30, what it will show is 50 in the pop-up. And if I remove this number part, if I remove this number thing, then it will show 2030. Yeah, see, I'm just removing and then coming. That's tested already. I won't waste your time like that with removing and adding again. So I have already mentioned everything in this video. So now talking about this one, number in brackets document dot get element by id in brackets first number. First number is the id of this one dot value plus number in brackets document dot get element by id in brackets second number, which is the id of this input dot value. Now window dot alert result. So variable result, in variable result I'm storing this whole sum. Now window dot alert is this alert in brackets result. So result I'll be showing when the button is clicked, this sum function is occurring, and in the function sum there's a variable result where the both the sums of the two numbers are stored, and the window dot alert, I mean the pop-up, shows the variable result, that is the sum of these two numbers. So I guess all of this code is understood. I could make you understand everything. I've already shared this code in the description box of this video. You can go through it and you can try with removing this number part, which I did not do in this video. You can try by removing these two number parts and the brackets, and then you'll see it will come 2030 if you write 20 here and 30 over here. That's why I've shared this link in the description box. You can just go through it. And also, if you already haven't subscribed to Coding Station yet, subscribe now and put a thumbs up to this video if you like it. And don't forget to share with your friends and family. And also, one more thing, we are uploading a lot of interesting videos. So watch most of them. Try to watch most of them. In fact, watch all of them. We are unable to post our videos regularly. That's why we are posting them. We are trying to post them regularly, but it's not possible for us because of a lot of things. So that's why we are posting the videos rarely. And if you guys support us, support this channel, then we should try to post the videos regularly. And I have plans of posting 2 more videos, and then I'll think. So after I post the 2 more videos, stay tuned. And also one new update, we'll be starting our community soon, and we'll be posting videos in our community, and let's see what happens next. Do stay tuned. And in the introduction and updates part about the community thing, we shall try to post a video if it's possible for us. If not, you could get to know from this video, right? Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. This is Coding Station signing off.